Hello guys, welcome to a day in a life. I think this is my second time doing a day in a life. Today is Saturday, right? And I plan to make a day in a life. So I'm out for jogging. Just as I mentioned, sometimes I come out for jogging. If it's weekdays, I come out for jogging just after checking the chart and not seeing an opportunity during London session. I just come out for jogging. The time is currently 6:10, that's Nigerian time, and I'm out. I'm still not done yet. I still have to run before I still come back. My home is behind. So I don't know. I haven't planned out how it's going to be because it's a day in a life. I'm trying to just make it natural. I'm trying to make it natural. I know I see most YouTubes and I see that they mostly plan their own. So me, I'm trying to make my own natural. Try to make it, do it exactly the way I live, and then I'll put it. So I'll catch you guys later then when I get back home. So the sun is coming out a bit, and I want to mention why I actually do come out for these jogs and do home workouts as well. So first of all, I say the first reason I started working out. I was not jogging at that time. I started working out last year, which is 2024 August time. Yes, around August. Yes, that was when I started working out a bit. So when I started that time, it was just a one thing. When I started, I was very consistent. I had a streak of about 45 days at some point straight. I was doing it every day. So when I started, I was consistent. But then, first of all, I'm not just going to say I started it like that. There must be a reason why I started it. Yes, there must be a reason why I started. So the reason why I started home workouts, right, was because at that point in life, right, it was a very hard time for me. I don't even know how to explain it, right? Because sometimes I mention 2023 in my videos. From the year of 2023, the whole year of 2023 to about 2024, around that time when I started working out, that was when things started working out a bit well for me. I started loving myself at some point. So I'm going to say 2023, 2024 was the time that I was going through a lot and I was not seeing anything positive in my life. I tried to find something positive to live on. I couldn't find. So that was when I started working out. I worked out for some time. That was before that August. I think like July. I worked out for some time, and then I noticed the impact of it. I noticed how it's helping me. It started making me find value in myself. Yes, I started loving myself. I started seeing value in myself. It was holding me. So at that point, almost every time going to sleep, waking up, there's this kind of feeling of no self-worth. I do things just anyhow. Where I used to work, they complain a lot and all these kind of things. So working out has really helped me. It was one of the things that kept me going at that point, because 2023, 2024 is the hardest time of my life. I'm going to be honest, the hardest time of my life. There were so many things that happened that I cannot even come to the camera here and even talk about it. So many things happened, and that was what was holding me. No matter how bad the situation I'm facing that time, I always get up around 10 in the morning and do my workouts and make sure I do my workout. So it really helped me so much. It really helped me. That was the only thing that kept me going. That was the only thing that kept me going, because I don't know if I was not working out that time. Honestly, I don't know. The things I was facing at that point was very, very serious. It was very serious, but working out was what held me. And also some people in my life, I did not have so much people to actually confide on, or someone to cheer me up and all this kind of thing. I think this is the reason why I do most of the things I do on my own. Because when I was struggling so well, there weren't so much people. Yeah, my parents were there, but my parents, they were there and they are still here. Just that they had their own things. I cannot just, I'm a man, I cannot just go and start, you know. So I didn't have so much people. I didn't have people like that. So it was just working out that was there for me. I'm just going to say working out was there for me. And also some other people, some relatives as well. But then working out had so much more impact in me, and that is why I'm still doing it since last year, 2024. This is September. This is more than 1 year now. So the reason why I've been doing this till date right now. So I'm still jogging. I'm on my way back. I'll catch you later. Yeah, so I just go back, right? So I also want to mention one thing from the reasons why I still do the workouts, right? So I don't mention the reason why I used to do it that time. The reason is because when you do workouts, or when you come out for jogging like this, or you do your home workouts, it's going to boost your energy for the day. Like for this morning now, right? I woke up, I was not feeling to do it. If you don't feel like doing it, that is when you're supposed to do it, because it's going to kill that bad energy that you woke up. So it's going to boost your energy for the day. And when it boosts your energy, it makes the whole day, it just gives you some kind of energy to do so much work. It gives your mind clarity, peace for a very long time. And as well, again, it makes you start seeing positive things. Just as I mentioned before, when things were going so bad for me, it was hard for me to see what is positive in my life. But then with this now, I start doing it, my mind sees it as something positive, so as it does in other work as well. In other work as well, I start seeing positive things in my life, and seeing all those little positive things in your life is going to help you a lot. It's going to help you. Trust me, it's going to help you. Bad things will happen, but then it's not going to have so much significance. It's not going to put you to depression. It's not going to put you to frustration. You just start being focused. Like you could enjoy yourself. And then you sit as a normal thing, and then you just walk inside. Maybe you just see a mat close to your door for you to rub your leg. This time is not foul, it's just close to your door. You just see that as it's better than even me wounding my leg. You just start seeing little positive things. All those things, it just matter a lot, and it will make you more happier. So that is just what I'm going to say. Not much have changed from since when I was frustrated 2020 to 2024. Not much have changed. It's just that my perspective, the view I have for it is what has changed. So let's keep going on with the day in the life. So the time is currently 7:49, and I sat down a bit to watch videos online. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm just watching Instagram reels and as well TikTok. So I'm going to get breakfast. When I'm coming, I guess I'll make small recording. Yeah, so most of the time my day in the life, right, is nothing much special. Like for today is Saturday, right? Today is Saturday. Most times is more of me editing. Yes, more of editing, because I post my weekly trade reviews Sundays. So I do the editing today, plan everything to post tomorrow, and I even upload it at night. And I might upload it at night and then schedule it for Sunday. So it's not really it's not every time that I post it Sundays too. It's not every time. Sometimes I might delay the time. Sometimes I'll take it to like Monday. So it's not particularly Sundays like that. So I'll just see, right? Just see what I can do. I'll just record everything that I'm doing. I'm not going to try to how would I put it? Try to stage it. I'm not going to try to stage it. I'm just going to let it be natural. I'll pick up the camera when I see I'm doing something that I would want to show, and that would be probably it. So I just gotten breakfast. Yeah, gotten breakfast. I'll go eat and see what will come, because I'm not that kind of person where I'll say let me plan my day and all these kind of things. Yes, there are some things that I want to achieve, but then I don't really set it down in plans like that. I don't set it in plans. All I just do, because at this point right in my life, there's this trust I have in myself and my subconscious. Yes, so I believe I am two. I believe I have a subconscious and a conscious mind. So I have very strong trust in my subconscious and also my conscious. So I just trust myself, and I know that I'm going to do what I need to do. I just know it that I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. So there's no need to plan. There is need to plan, but in some things I don't really plan. So let me get them back home. Right. After some random scrolling, right? After some more random scrolling, got eating. The time is currently 9:49, right? And I want to start fixing up my room. I want to start fixing up the room. So I'm going to say I'm not really that kind of a showy person where I'll say, yeah, this is what I have, this is what I've got, this is. I'm not really the kind of person, but I will try to start doing it because I know it's something people like to see. So I'll I'll start to do something like that. But let me just start today. This is the laptop which I use for recording. Let me show this one here. You can see how big it is. So it's not something too special. Right? And it's an old model. I use the Windows 7 on it. So you might see it look very nice or look fancy there on my videos, but it's not really a good system. So I'm still trying to change it. I want to get a better one which I can even use for video editing and other things as well. So that is it. Let me just go on with fixing the room. Catch you later. Yeah, so I'm still fixing up things, right? I'm not done with fixing the room, and I wanted to show you something else. So this is the window, right? This is the window I use for most of my videos, for most of the recording. Let me show you like this here. So you see me do the recording for my weekly reviews. This is what I do, and sometimes you see another video. This is where I keep the camera on something, so I just stand like this. So this is the window for me, the light I use. So when I actually started this YouTube, it was that window that I was using. Yeah, it was that window. And then this is actually a kitchen. Yeah. And also for my weekdays video, which is the videos I normally share my experiences, where I share my experiences, that where I keep my camera like this. This is what I do. I use this bucket here, the bucket here in my kitchen. Let me show you my kitchen, my embarrassing kitchen. Though I'm not embarrassed of it, as long as I know I'm the one paying for everything, right? And please, if you're just coming, don't forget this room is not just for me. I stay with a roommate, so we share things around. It's just that he's not around me. I'm still here in school for a teaching practice, so I go to school to teach children. So from Monday to Friday, that is what I do. So he's back at home. Our school has not resumed yet, so he's back at home, and me, I'm still here for my teaching practice, which is like an IT, if you know about that. So as I was saying, I use this bucket, and then I use a tripod. Let me show you my tripod.
This is my tripod. This shoe, yeah, I just keep it on it. I just keep the shoe so that it will help me stand the phone, and then I record. And then what I sit on, I could actually use this chair to sit on, right? I could use this chair to sit on, or any other chair, but this is what I used to sit. Mortar. Yes, this is what I used to sit to make videos. This mortar, I just turn it around, and sit like this and make my videos. So the reason why I use this mortar and not the chair, right? There's the way the chair makes me look, should I say, more controlling to the camera, more open. I don't know. I'll just say more control. But this chair gives me this kind of connection, so that when I sit and I'm speaking to the camera, it humbles me to speak with experience, speak like I'm connecting with you who is watching. So that is why I use this, and then just keep my camera like this. So this is the spot and this is how it looks. So let me just continue my work. Let me finish doing the housework, and then we'll see how the day goes.
So on the Tuesday, right? No, on the Wednesday will be new month. Yes, will be new month. Will be October, and I normally touch my book at the end, just the normal 60 leaves at the end of every month. So at the end of every month, what I do with this book is that I write down my plans for the month, my trading plans. Let me see if I can open here. I write down my trading plans for the month, right? My trading plans for the month, and whatever I want to change my trading system. So that's exactly what I'll be doing with this book right now, because I already have some things I want to change. That is what I'll be changing right now, and that is what I'll be doing. So right now, let me just start. It doesn't matter if it's just 30 minutes or 1 hour I'll use, and then I'll just know what I'll do next. So let me get to writing. Yeah, so I just got done with the writing, and it's been 2 hours since I said I was going to do that. So let me talk about some of the things that I wrote here. So first of all, I'm going to test a strategy. So it's not something I really think I need to document like that. I don't think I really need to document it, because it's just a testing, and I'll be testing it for a couple of months. I'll test it October, and now as well I'll see the next month. So if it works well October, I can start trading it. But if it doesn't work October and it needs some changes, I will need to change it. But then with the strategy I'm trading now, I am still going to keep trading it, because I already know the strategy is profitable. I've tested it for so long, and I've confirmed the strategy is profitable. So the reason why I'm testing this other strategy, I'm doing this other strategy as well, is because I want my trade frequency to increase. And this strategy is also a swing trading strategy, because I don't want to be a day trader, or I don't want to be a scalper anymore. Yeah, I don't like scalping. I can come to the charts here, place trade and leave every day, but then I don't want the one where I can come and I'll need to keep staying on the charts to manage it. So for this strategy, right, it's just a swing trading strategy where I just place trade and then let it stay for as long as you want, 2, 3 days, 4 days. So that is it. And as well, what I wrote in my, I just want to check the book, what I wrote in my October rules, right, for the current strategy I'm trading and for my trading in general. For the first time since I've been refining my strategy, since I've been refining for months now, for the first time I did not change anything in that strategy. The exact same thing I was trading last month is what I'll be trading this month as well. There's no changes, and the only thing I wrote was psychological fixes, which I noticed were the mistakes I've been making this month. This month. So first one, I'm just going to say the rules, since it's not something I must really hide like that. It's not something I must really hide. First in the rules is I'm not trading anything new. I will try not to trade anything new, because that is That is a mistake I do sometimes. This is something I know since, but I am writing it in my rule so that I'll confirm it to myself that do not trade anything new. What is in your plans is what you're supposed to trade. The next one is only trade on an optimal psychological trading level. Yes, if let's say I wake up to trade the London session and deep down I don't feel I have the strength to give the chart that much focus deep down I have this feeling that if I place this trade, my mind won't be at rest. I will just let the trading session go, because so far I have seen, since when I've started trading, I have seen that whenever I come to take a trade, even if it's my strategy, whenever I come to take a trade when my psychology is not right, it most times goes to loss, most times. And apart from that, even if it doesn't go to loss, right, it's my strategy. Holding the trade alone it becomes a burden, because I will feel it in my psychology. Is holding the trade will just feel very, very hard, and sometimes I might want to close and do other things. So no matter what, when my psychology is down and bad, I am not going to trade. Lastly here, the analysis needs to be perfect. Yes, my system is a very objective system, and no matter what, analysis needs to be perfect. I know some of you might say, yeah, the market is not perfect, this thing is not supposed to be perfect. The thing is that the market is not perfect. Oh, I'm looking like I'm giving advice. I'm not giving advice. I'm just saying, to me personally, I think the market is not perfect, but your analysis needs to be perfect. That is just the way I see it. So that is it, right? I've been writing that for so long, and the time is currently 1:37 now. I want to cook and eat. Yes, I want to cook, because I would have cooked like 1 hour ago, but I was writing this in. So when I cook, immediately after eating, that is when I'll start editing the video I'll be posting tomorrow, Sunday. So catch you later.
Yeah, so this is what I cooked. So if I'm done eating right now, I'll just head on to editing the video. So it doesn't look much, it's not much. So maybe it's just how the camera angle is. It's not much.
I just got done eating, right, and I'll head on to editing the videos right now, right away. So I would have loved to take my bath first, but then there's no light, and I'll just wait for them. Normally by this time they must have brought the light, but I don't know why they're delaying. But if they don't bring it the evening, since I'm not going anywhere, I'll just put on water there and then take my bath. So let me just head on to editing, and if there's anything I want to say, I can just pick up the camera again, record, and head back to editing. So I haven't gone far in editing the video and I'm already sleepy. My god, look at the eyes. I'll still try. I've just clipped them together. I just want to start editing, putting some things there. So let me just see. If I feel the sleep is too strong, I will have to sleep. I don't force myself to do things. I make sure I do it at an optimal level. I make sure when I have that energy to make it better, I don't need to force it. If I feel sleepy and I keep editing, I'll edit something that people will not like. So I don't force things. I don't try to force things, and that's one of the things I added to my rules for this trading month. I should not force anything for no reason. So let me just continue. Yeah, so just brought the light. I'm going to plug in the water, my bathing water, and then I'll keep editing, and then bathe and still come back and still continue editing. So that's just it. So the time is currently 5:10 p.m. and I just got done with the editing. I got done some minutes ago, and then I was just exporting it. That's why it took this long. So the time is currently 5:11 p.m. right? The place is getting dark and the day in life is almost finished. So I really honestly like how genuine this day in life is. I did not fake anything. This is exactly how my day is. You can see I've been at home throughout, so I don't really go out that much. Mostly just inside here. So time like this, evening like this, when it gets to like 6, I either go out. Yes, go out for like strolling and just strolling to brainstorm, or I just stay inside and sit for a while and let my mind bring me thoughts to think of. And these are times like evening like this. These are some of the times I would say I get spiritual. Where at the point where I just start brainstorming a lot. I think of ideas, think of life in general. So that is what can happen this evening, and I don't think it's something I can record, because how exactly would you see it? If I put on the camera, definitely that adrenaline that I'm having of, because I do it openly. When I start thinking, it's only when someone is here that I just do it in my mind, but I do it openly. I speak to myself to find solutions in things, and it has helped me a lot. This is the reason why I journal. When I think of things like this, I just get my book and start writing. So evenings like this, that is what is there. And if it's not that, it's just probably going to a friend's place, which I don't really have much friends, so I don't go out that much. Or maybe invite someone. That's I can do. So that's just how the evening is. And then at night, should I conclude this video? Let's just see, and then I'll tell you how the night is. And then if we get to night, and if there's light, I'll show you how night is. So the night is mostly just me eating, scrolling. Like before, I used to read as well, trading in the zone, but now I'm done with trading in the zone, so I don't really. Now I would like to get another book, but I'm not really feeling the reading right now. Reading of books right now, I'm not really feeling it. So the nights, I either watch a movie as well, or that's probably it. I just watch movie. If there's anything, I just use that night to prepare for trading. Yes, the next trading day. That is what I mostly do. Self. I just prepare for the next trading day. Go back to my charts, see what's going on. If there's any more videos editing that I need to do, I'll do that. What else? But for this evening, I can see the things I see I am going to do. I'm going to think of a thumbnail idea, which I'm going to use for the video I'm posting tomorrow. I'm going to edit that thumbnail as well. And yeah, that's it for that video. Then I'll be done. I'll upload it later in the night. So I will catch you guys later in the night. And if they did not bring the light, because they took it here, they brought it that time, right? They didn't stay long, they still took it again. But if they did not bring the lights, this is the conclusion of my day in the life. When there's something special for me to do again, that is when I'll do another day in the life. But this is honestly a genuine day in a life. I did not fake anything. I am very honest. I did not fake anything. I did not even do workouts, because normally like this I do workouts in the day, but because I went for jogging and I felt the burns from the jogging I went out for, I just felt like, let me just leave this workout maybe tomorrow or Monday. So that's why I do not do workouts today, and this is just how my day normally goes, mostly at all. So let's just see.
So it's 11 p.m. at night, right? And the broad daylight is very late. So I just want to conclude the day in the life, and this is pretty much it. This is pretty much how my days mostly are. So for the night as well, before the broad daylight, what I did was that I just scrolled a bit online as well again. So I don't just randomly scroll, I just scroll to learn some things and also get content ideas and other things, and Forex ideas also, all these things. So I scrolled a bit and I still slept also. I slept a bit and then I woke up, ate dinner, and now I am going to upload that video, because I said I was done with that, right? I'm going to upload the video and start creating the thumbnail. I should get everything done by tomorrow 12 p.m. So this is the end of the day in the life. If you enjoyed it, I really appreciate it. If you like, and also share. So I'll catch you in another video.